Hello, this is Sophie from Native Instruments. In this video, I'm going to explain the difference between a REAKTOR instrument, ensemble, and a complete instrument. Let's first look at REAKTOR instruments. In REAKTOR terminology, an instrument can be a traditional instrument like a synth, sequencer, effect, or sampler. Instruments use the suffix .ism and can be selected via the Factory tab. Under this tab, you'll find a folder named Factory, which contains the subfolder Instruments. Here you'll find more subfolders containing instrument files with the suffix .ism. In this video, we'll browse to the subfolder Synthesizers and load laser bass. In order to hear a sound when you play an instrument, it's necessary to connect the instruments to the audio out terminals. In order to see the connections, make sure you are in edit mode. Click and hold the left output of the instrument, in this example laser bass, and then drag your mouse towards out 1. When you reach out 1 or the dot next to it, let go of your mouse button. Repeat this procedure for the right output of laser bass and connect it to out 2. Now when you press a key on your MIDI keyboard, you'll hear a sound. You can turn the edit mode off to return to the panel view to tweak settings. Next, let's look at REAKTOR ensembles. An ensemble can host more than one instrument. This can be a single synthesizer or a full channel strip with various effects. You can create a simple ensemble with laser bass by adding another instrument to the chain. Turn the edit mode back on, choose Browser, and navigate to the Effects subfolder inside the Instruments folder. Add an effect to the signal chain by double-clicking one of the .ism files inside the folder. We'll demonstrate this using Echomania. In order to route the sound correctly, first connect laser bass's outputs to the inputs of Echomania. Then connect the outputs of Echomania to out 1 and 2. Now when you press a key on your MIDI keyboard, you'll hear the laser bass sound with the added Echomania effect. Turn the edit mode off to return to panel view where you can tweak either of the instrument's parameters. To save the instrument chain as an ensemble, go to File, Save Ensemble As, choose a destination on your hard drive, give the ensemble a name, and click Save to store the file. We recommend saving your ensembles inside the default ensemble folder suggested by REAKTOR. This folder is the default location for your user content. Ensembles that you saved in the recommended folder can be found under the User tab in the Ensembles subfolder. Factory ensembles can be found in the Factory tab under Factory, Ensemble. Ensembles use the suffix .ens. Here we are loading an ensemble called Accord from the Electronic Instruments Volume 2 subfolder. Lastly, let's look at complete instruments. A complete instrument, such as the mouth, the finger, or monarch, can only be used with its respective REAKTOR player license or with the full version of REAKTOR. Technically, close to an ensemble is called instrument as it is a single unit from a musical point of view. Complete instruments can only be loaded via the Player tab and use the suffixes .ens and RKPLR, depending on the instrument. To load a complete instrument, simply make sure you are in the Player tab, browse to the folder containing the instrument you wish to load, and double-click the RKPLR or ENS file. In our example, we'll navigate to the Razor folder and double-click the razor.rkplr to load the complete instrument.